Hey, we are out at the grass flats over at Fort DeSoto in Tampa Bay. And we just found, look at this sponge. Check it out. It's a yellow sponge. They're in the family Porifera. And they have, look at this hole. They also have a whole ecosystem that lives in there. Whoop, there he goes. He's really flat. Wow. Look how flat he is. And his design features are to hold on to those sponges. And he just eats little creatures that live on the sponges and some algae that's there as well. Look at those flat claws, really cool. So we're gonna put him back in there in his home. There we go. And sponges are cool, they're filter feeders. They just get the water and they were able to take the microorganisms, plankton that's out of there and eat it. Look at this over here, wow, check it out. This is a huge one. Whoa, look at that! Oh, look at that whelk! Isn't that cool? This is one of those lightning whelks, and it's a pretty good sized one. This is the animal here. He was eating down there on the grass. This is God's design to protect. This is operculum. I think we mentioned that before. Some barnacles growing on it. This is a nice sized lightning whelk. Check it out. Beautiful. And that's his foot. And they're called gastropods because they have their stomach in the main part of their body. Stomach foot, that's what gastropod means. So, lightning whelk, really neat. He's eating down there, eating at the grass flats. All you can eat buffet. What's over there? Oh, look at the size of this one. Let's check him out. This one's even larger. Oh my goodness, you ready? Look at that, whoa! He's huge. Look at that foot, feel that. It's just like a jelly. It's like a big jelly blob. He's closing slowly. This one's larger than what we saw earlier. Nice,
Whelks
all right, open them back.
Surprisingly good predators, smelling out clams that are hidden in the sand, prying them open and eating them. They're a clam's worst nightmare. Hey, did you know lightning whelks are the largest of the sinistral shells? That means they have a left opening and a counterclockwise spiral. Most gastropods, like people, are right side dominant. This makes lightning whelks an oddity. Any lightning whelks in your family? Whelks lay their eggs in these long, spiral-shaped casings that can reach up to 33 inches in length. Each one of these strands can contain up to 200 small pouches, and there's about 99 eggs in each pouch. This picture is actually a conch. Don't be fooled, they're not the same thing as the lightning whelks. They are both gastropods, but they're two very different creatures. Conchs are herbivores. That means they like to eat things like algae and plants. Whelks are carnivores. That means they're meat eaters.
So look at this. We thought this was a lightning whelk, but inside, this is one of those tropical hermit crabs. Check them out. Let's see, can you see him okay? It's kind of a red. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's so awesome. Look at that. Look at his claws. He's coming out. Now, Luke found him. Luke is over there. These guys are really neat. They live in the Caribbean and probably here in Tampa Bay. This is one of the northernmost part. Oh, a little scared there. We got a lot of lady slippers here. These lady slippers are the little shells that are stuck on top of the lightning whelk. So when a lightning whelk dies, it goes to good use as a home for a hermit crab. Hey, so we're out here on the beach and we're finding sand dollar pieces. These are types of echinoderms. The sand dollars are actually animals. They're spiny skinned animals, and you can see that these are just pieces of them. When you open up the inside of a sand dollar, you can see some design features that actually point to the gospel. If you can look this up, it's called the gospel inside the sand dollar. Check it out. Now here's a living one that washed ashore. You can see they're a little bit darker than the white. This is the skeleton. Now this is the real thing. You can see how they get their name echinoderm, spiny skin, because of the little spikes that's all around their body, and they have little tiny feet, help them move around, and they like to sand sift. They go through the sand, they eat the decaying matter that's on the bottom of the ocean out there. So we're gonna throw this guy back. They're really cool. They have the pattern there. You can see that in the sun. Keyhole pattern. All right, you ready? We're gonna throw him back and hopefully he's gonna survive. Sand dollars and sea urchins are echinoderms. That means spiny skinned animals. They have tiny little spines and tiny little feet that help them go along the bottom of the seafloor, picking up detritus and other dead organisms to help clean up the ocean. Part of God's cleanup crew. Sea urchins, inside of them, have something called Aristotle's lantern. It's a small structure inside their digestive system. It looks really cool. Check it out. God's design is everywhere. And the closer we look at His creation, the more we see His care and His design.